husband caught sleeping with his wife's sister. Next, Dr. Phil.
See what happens when kids rule the world. Kid Nation, Wednesdays this fall on CBS.
And when you were working towards that MBA, did you even encounter the words due diligence? Do you know how many millions you could have cost this company in legal fees, in lost production time, in man hours, not to mention the tax liabilities?
I apologize, Mr. Montgomery.
Your apology is not accepted. You will fix this. And for every hour it takes you to fix this, I will deduct $100 from your salary.
$100 an hour? I don't make anywhere near that.
Well, then I suggest that you do this fast. Or you could quit.
I'll fix it, Mr. Montgomery.
See that you do that. Out. You're frowning. I guess you heard.
Enough to be thankful I'm not working for you.
Yeah, well, if you decide to keep the company, you won't be working for me. You'll be working for you.
Well, I would still have to answer to the board of directors and to the shareholders.
You've been studying.
I've been wasting my time imagining me, like Snyder as CEO of Worldwide Enterprises.
Or you could keep the name Montgomery Enterprises. I think it's got a great ring to it.
Well, you know, by the time I learn enough to do any good, I'm sure the company would be bankrupt.
Well, first lesson, it's not actually a company, it's a corporation.
People would be out of work. Factories would close, towns would die.
Cities would collapse, universes would collide, and generations from now would ponder. Indeed, if there were any generations left to ponder after this cataclysm, who was responsible for this, they would all point to you. It's Meg Snyder's fault.
And they'd be right. Keep the company, Craig. I can't do this.
You can't?
I don't want to do this.
What do you want to do?
I want my life to mean something. I want my work to mean something. Yelling at employees and learning about profit margins and pre-tax income margins, it's not me.
Have a seat.
It's not gonna work, Craig. You can't talk me into this.
You're going to talk yourself into this. Relax. This might take a while.
I don't want to do this, do you hear me?
All right, there is a high-powered corporate executive inside of you, and she's waiting to come out. Sit.
The perfect ending to what has otherwise been a horrific day.
Oh, it was my pleasure.
Have you been doing massage long?
As a business? No, but I've been studying it my whole life.
Well, you certainly have found your calling.
Oh, calling. Oh. Oh my God, Henry. Oh, hey. Darling.
Sorry, I fell
Oh, I forgot you were waiting.
Well, it's worth the wait, sweetie. Me too. Hi.
I don't believe we've met.
Oh, Henry, this is my new client, Pam. Pam, this is my Henry.
I don't mean to interrupt here at all.
Oh, no, we were done. Do you work and live in this suite? That must make things difficult.
Yes, we've been looking for a bigger place.
Yeah, she's gotten so successful, she already needs to expand.
He's proud of me.
That I am, indeed. But it's hard to find some place that's suitable and reasonable as well, you know?
Well, isn't this lucky? I have the perfect place for you two.
Huh. I like this place.
Get over there and sit down.
Oh, why did you take me here? What are you gonna do?
We don't want to hurt you, kid. We just want the key. It was supposed to be in the music box, and it's not. We need to find out why.
Well, I don't know why. I don't know anything about this key. I just want to go home.
Okay.
Sit down.
Ava, take it easy on the kid.
Kid needs to do what he's told.
Are we in Oakville still?
You know what? If you're getting any ideas about that cop tracking us here, forget about it.
As soon as Snyder gives us the key, we'll let you go.
What if my dad doesn't have the key?
Cop was playing dumb with us on the phone. Like he didn't know what I was talking about.
But you're sure he's got it, right?
He just doesn't want to hand it over. Don't worry. I got a lot of ways to make that detective change his mind.
What does he want?
Where's JJ? You gotta call the station, put out an Amber Alert.
I didn't recognize his voice, did you?
No, isn't familiar to me.
What about background noises? Anything that could help us with location?
No, I wasn't even listening for that.
What exactly did he tell you the first time he called?
He asked for you.
For Jack? For Mr. Snyder?
I think he said Detective Snyder.
You sure?
Yeah, yes.
Are we even sure he has JJ?
Yes. Yes, because he put JJ on the phone long enough for him to say that they want some key.
Wait, he said they. So the kidnapper's not working alone.
Yeah. Right, because JJ got on the phone and he said, Mom, they want a key. And I asked him if he was okay, but then the guy must have taken the phone because he didn't answer me and he just said that JJ was fine.
That's exactly what he told me too. He said that JJ was fine.
What if he's not?
Carly, the more details we have, the quicker it's going to be to find him, right? Right. Okay, so after he asked for Detective Snyder, what did you say?
I told him that you don't live here anymore.
What then?
He said that I better find you because you have something that he wants.
This key, whatever it is.
Yeah, right. And then he said that I better not make you mad. God, Jack, what if they hurt him?
No, they're not going to hurt him. Hey, Carly, they're not going to hurt him. We're not going to let him because we are going to find him, okay? Calm down. Listen to me. What else did he say?
He said that I had 20 minutes to find you and bring you back here to answer the phone, or he didn't know what would happen.
I don't understand. Do you guys know what this key is that he's talking about?
I have no idea what this key is.
What do you mean you have no idea? If you don't know, then how are we going to get him back? Jack, you have to know what he's talking about.
Maybe it's all just a mistake.
It's not a mistake. He asked for me by name. Katie, he took my kid.
Oh, God.
Carly, stop.
We gotta call him back. We have to tell him that we want him back. You have to get him back. You get him back.
I will. I'll get him back.
As the World Turns is sponsored by Always. Have a happy period.
Now there's a new and improved adhesive on every Always pad for protection that hangs on better than ever before. So whether life takes you up, down, or upside down, you can just sit back and enjoy the ride. Have a happy period. Always.
Want a hair color look that doesn't overdo? New Natural Instincts is a natural for you. Antioxidants plus 2 times the conditioner for up to 6 weeks of shine. Color so healthy looking, it's a natural for you. New Natural Instincts, fresh from Clairol.
Perfect.
Hi, Mom! Ever wish you had the strength to quickly trap the little messes in your house? Fact, Lysol disinfecting wipes with strong micro-lock fibers were made to trap and hold the messes. They clean baked-on grease better than Clorox wipes. Plus, Lysol kills 99.9% of germs and viruses. Also available in great value refill packs. Lysol, disinfect to protect.
These cows are on a mission to replace a PB&J with a grilled cheese made with Kraft American Singles. It's got the melty, crunchy, ooey gooey taste kids love, with half the sugar and double the calcium of a PB&J. Kraft Singles, herds of mooey gooey goodness.
Because Geico sounds like gecko. That's it. That's the only reason I'm here. The fact is, if Geico sounded like some other animal, like, I don't know, a puma, sure enough, there'd be some adorable little cat sitting here talking about Geico's low rates.
15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
You can't even imagine the pressure. I mean, I've literally got like 2 seconds to capture your attention while simultaneously informing you that you could save hundreds on car insurance by switching to Geico. Quite frankly, I don't think it's even possible.
15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
We're twins. She has astigmatism, so the glasses are gone. Yeah, I don't have to wear them anymore. New school, new me. I always thought I couldn't wear contacts, but it was time to do something. My doctor told me that AccuView Advanced made a contact lens just for people with astigmatism. What's astigmatism? It's just a big word for you don't see as sharply as you could. He said they were made with HydroClear, so they're really comfortable. I can't even feel them. You tell us. Which one has the astigmatism?
For a free trial pair certificate, go to AccuView.com. And if you don't have astigmatism, try a fresh new lens every day with new one-day AccuView Moist.
New Revlon Renewist Lip Color with the Pro Collagen Moisture Core.
reduces the appearance of fine lines, enhances fullness, and increases moisture by 80%. New Revlon Renewist Lip Color.
Tonight, the night to switch to Polident overnight.
Unlike Effordent, Polident has a unique overnight formula. It deep cleans all night long.
Switch tonight to Polident overnight.
CBS News. Experience you can trust.
What percentage of Americans said men are better drivers than women?
5 questions can win you
$10 million.
Drew Carey hosts The Power of 10, Tuesday, August 7th on CBS.
A poker game is not going to change my mind about keeping this company. Corporation. I'm not doing it, Craig.
Well, this isn't a poker game. This is your life, or rather your life as Meg Snyder, CEO. I will stand in as your life as Meg Snyder, atrocious waitress.
I am not an atrocious waitress. Distracted, maybe, but not atrocious.
Meg Snyder, atrocious waitress, loses 1 chip for self-delusion. Shall we begin?
Can I stop you?
So, there's a local disaster. I know. Local hospital burns down. What does Meg Snyder, atrocious waitress, do?
Help them rebuild.
Okay.
Why 2?
Well, you gotta buy saw, hammer, nails.
I already own a fully loaded toolkit.
I stand corrected. So what does Meg Snyder, CEO, do?
Help them rebuild.
How?
Supplies, construction workers, equipment. I'm sure Worldwide owns a couple of bulldozers.
I'm sure a couple.
Okay, so how many chips is that?
Okay, well, that would be...
Okay, that can't be right.
Well, you see, with all the raw materials, the personnel, the eager lenders you have wanting to do business, you could finance a state-of-the-art hospital and not even scratch your bottom line. You've got the chips, Meg. What do you want to do?
I would love to start a literacy foundation.
You already have one.
I do?
I see it is time to start a list.
Okay, how many chips is it gonna take to end world hunger?
We'll look into that.
Feeling better?
Yeah.
That headache, the one that made you sleep all the way from the prison?
Well, that's still there, but, you know, I'll work through it.
Even though you weren't scheduled to work tonight?
It's duty calls.
So I go out and get dinner and you're not there when I come home?
I'm sorry, I didn't leave a note, but, you know, I wasn't hungry, so I wasn't gonna eat, so.
Yeah, well, that happens every time we visit. You don't eat, you don't sleep.
Yeah, but I do up my meds, so.
And
Are we done?
you don't talk to me. So how are we gonna fix that one, Margot?
Are we gonna have a fight? Because this is not the time or the place.
Okay. Let's make an appointment, okay? We'll set a time where you remember that you're my wife and we'll actually have a conversation.
Want to have a conversation? You want to talk about how good Casey looked? Because he didn't look good. He looked like he'd aged, what, 5, 6 years. Or we could talk about, you know, how happy he was and how talkative he was.
I know he wasn't happy.
He didn't even smile. But what we can talk about how the guards looked at us, the chief of detectives and the former DA coming to visit their son in prison.
So you're terrified that one of them will slip. They'll mention to some perp that we put away that Casey's our son and they'll go after him?
No. I'm terrified of what Casey's becoming. Because that man that we saw in prison, that's not our little boy anymore. That's not our Casey. And I don't think that we're ever gonna see that kid again. Okay? No, don't tell me that everything's gonna be all right, because it won't be. It won't be, Tom. Just won't
I'm a real estate agent. lovely.
Oh, okay, Miss Dennison. No offense, but I've talked to a lot of agents, and I think I've seen every vacancy in town.
Well, you haven't seen this one yet because it's not on the market. It's still under construction.
Great. Well, call us when it's constructed.
Oh, it's a perfect setting and layout for a spa.
Oh, tell me all about it.
Vienna, sweetheart, darling, don't get too excited. It's not finished yet.
It's got space and light, gorgeous views.
Great. I can't wait to see them as soon as there's something to see.
Well, actually, there's a little bit of a problem. Someone else at my company is showing it to another client tomorrow, and I think they're going to sign the deal. If you want to see it, it's got to be tonight.
Tonight? That's out of the question.
Oh, please, darling. What do we have to lose? I'm free and you're free.
Yeah,
Let's go right now.
Wait, honey.
Come on.
Honey. Okay. Anything for you.
Wonderful. Do you happen to have a flashlight? Because we're going to need it.
The place doesn't have any lights yet. Vienna.
You know, Henry, he will find a perfect light. He's brilliant at everything. Now, tell me all about the views and the spa and oh, God, I'm having my own spa.
Why do you keep looking at him like that? Is he gonna hurt my dad? Nobody's gonna get hurt if he comes across with a damn key, okay? Please, leave my dad alone.
Stop calling him your dad. Jack Snyder is not your dad. Your dad was Les Sweeney.
That's not true. He never acted like a real father. He beat my mother and he killed her. Then Jack adopted me. He's my father.
Les was your flesh and blood. Now you respect that, or I'll make you wish you had.
These are the most recent pictures I have. They've been taken since I've been back.
This one. He was wearing the shirt today.
I thought you might want this. No, thank you. What next?
JJ was still out at the farm when I left.
Do you think that's where they grabbed him?
Well, it was somewhere between here and there. Either way, I gotta get out there and start looking for clues.
Yeah, let's go.
No, I want you to stay here in case the kidnappers call back.
And say what?
Carly, you won't have to deal with them alone, okay? I'll call the station. I'll have them send over a crew. They'll put a trace on any calls. Katie, you come with me.
No. If anybody's going with you, Jack, it's gonna be me.
Carly, if they call back, they're gonna want to talk to a guardian.
Jack, if you still have some kind of clue, I will see it. If there's evidence, if he's been hurt, I need to know. Jack, don't ask me to stay here and do nothing.
What about Parker and Sage? Should we pick them up?
No.
I guess you already discussed this.
No, we haven't. I'm just guessing that we want to keep this from Parker and Sage as long as we can. They're sleeping over at friends' houses.
Maybe we'll have good news by midnight.
Well, I'm just here to help, whatever you need me to do.
Great. Well, why don't you stay here and wait for the police while Jack and I go find our son?
What if we all said no?
No.
No to fake food.
And yes to real. Yes to Hellmann's. Made with eggs, oil, and vinegar. What's real food mean to you? Go to Yahoo and search real food to join the conversation. Hellmann's, it's time for real.
It's the good life to be free and explore the unknown.
The Good Life recipe. 6 key ingredient groups blended for the taste dogs crave. Without the artificial additives, they don't.
Break it up, girl, say. Break it down, boys, say. Break it up, girl, say. Break it down, yeah.
Back to school styles at incredible prices. Sears, where it begins.
Bush's baked beans. That special blend of spices.
Hey, Jay, are you ever gonna let me sell the secret family recipe?
Sure, when pigs fly.
Now, just buzz the house a few times, and that should do it.
Enjoy Bush's baked beans.
There it is! Camp Dripwood! From the studio that brought you Daddy Daycare.
Gonna show them adventure Charlie and Phil style.
When it comes to sharing new adventures, making new friends, and learning the value of teamwork, there's no place like camp.
You guys just need to be yourselves. You're gonna be winners no matter what. I guess we showed them.
Daddy Daycare, rated PG, in theaters everywhere August 8th.
I've been trying to manage my type 2 diabetes with diet, exercise, and pills.
I thought I was doing everything right.
My pills are no longer enough.
I don't get it. My doctor told me the longer you have diabetes, the more challenging it is to control. He recommended Exubra to keep my blood sugar level under control. Exubra is a powdered insulin you breathe in through your mouth before meals.
An inhaler? That's genius.
People with type 1 diabetes and some with type 2 will have to take some longer-acting insulin in addition to Exubra.
Ask your doctor if Exubra is the right option for you.
Exubra may lower your lung function, so you will need to take a breathing test before you start treatment, and from time to time as you take Exubra. You should not take Exubra if you have unstable or poorly controlled lung disease, if you smoke, start smoking, or quit smoking less than 6 months ago, or if you are under 18. Tell your healthcare provider if you have lung disease or breathing problems. Taking Exubra may result in low blood sugar, sometimes severe. Other common side effects are cough, dry mouth, and chest discomfort.
Exubra helps control my blood sugar.
Now I get it.
Now I get it. Now I get it.
All this is worldwide?
Minus a couple of divisions we have not added to the chart yet.
And I'm supposed to memorize all this?
Meg, you are a nurse. You memorize symptoms, body parts, medication.
Yeah, and that took years.
So, we'll give you a couple of weeks. Relax, seriously. Anything you forget, you can look up. It's gonna be all right.
I didn't know anybody was still here.
Oh, it's okay. Can you come back later?
Sure. Congratulations. I heard you two just got married. You make a great couple.
Thank you. Good night.
Why did you do that?
She's an employee of the company. And unlike some tyrannical executives I know, my management style tends to be nice. You know, mean is so last millennium. You should try it.
She thought we were married, Meg.
We are.
But we're planning on changing that. Aren't we?
What do you want me to do, Tom? You want me to open a vein?
I want you to come home, and I want to have dinner.
I'm not gonna pretend.
My grip on reality is just as strong as yours. I can see what's happening to Casey. But the only chance this kid has of coming out of this is us. If we lose each other, he's got nothing to come home to, and we let him down again.
I just should have seen it coming. I knew he was in trouble.
We raised him. We taught him. If we intend to save him, we have to do this together, including this hell, where we visit him, we miss him, we hate what's happening to him, because if we lose each other, we may lose Casey in the process. Hey, come home.
Please. Yeah, patch him through. Tom, wait, please. Just wait. Just let me take this, and then I will come home with you. Yeah.
Margot.
Jack, you know, I'm kind of in the middle of something. Can I get back to you?
JJ's missing. I think he was kidnapped.
When did this happen?
Less than an hour ago.
Where was he last seen?
I guess at the farm, but that's where I saw him just before I left.
Oh, was anyone there with him?
He was home alone, and I had to go. I had a date with Katie, but he was gonna ride his bike out to Carly's.
You're sure that he was taken?
We got a call.
Ransom?
Listen, can you send a team out to the house in Milltown so they can put a trace on the phone? I want to get out to the farm.
Yeah, and I'll send forensics out there now.
No. Let me go check it out first. I don't even know if he was taken from there. Maybe somewhere along the way.
Jack, we're gonna find him.
Senior Parker, they don't know about this yet?
No press. Tom is here, and he can help with that. We'll handle this.
So listen, I'll call Kim. Maybe she can keep a handle on the press so nothing leaks. Amber Alert?
No, not yet. You know, I gotta get busy with this. I'm really glad that you're here.
Margot's on her way.
JJ's out there somewhere. If you ask me to stay here, I will just get in my car.
Right. You are right. Will you
myself.
please? I think it's a good idea for you to come with me out to the farm, okay? So go grab a jacket. It looks like it's gonna be a long night.
Be right back.
I'm sorry. I know this has been rough on you. Thank you. Thank you for
Hey,
understanding.
don't even think about me. We all need to do what we can for JJ. I just want to help. Just tell me what you need.
You do that.
Oh, he's gonna be okay.
Say it again.
He's gonna be okay, Jack. He's such a smart kid, and he's yours. If there was any way to leave a clue, he would have left it. You just have to find it.
And you're gonna stay here. You're gonna wait for Margot. You're gonna fill her in.
Absolutely. And just call me whenever you hear anything or find anything.
I'm really sorry about tonight. Listen.
No, don't even say a word about it. Honey, it's okay. Our engagement will happen when it happens. And JJ's here to celebrate.
I love you.
It's okay.
You ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Watch your step.
Oh, Henry, isn't it beautiful?
How can you tell?
Do you remember the picnic we had that day by the river?
Yeah, the whipped cream, the chocolate syrup, remember that?
Scenic Park. Isn't that around here?
Oh, you'll have the perfect view of it from that window over there.
Henry,
Oh, yeah.
it's a sign.
Mm.
Can you shine a light over there? Ooh, double sings. What was that?
You do know at Juicy Juice we're 100% fruit juice, right?
I'm good with moms, and kids really love me. Oh, a sample of my work.
Let me run this past research and development.
Introducing Juicy Juice Harvest Surprise, the fruit juice they love, now with the goodness of vegetables hidden inside.
So, what do you think?
New Nestle Juicy Juice Harvest Surprise.
More research, please.
Now get a $1 off coupon when you visit harvestsurprise.com.
I don't have time to worry whether my home smells fresh and clean. And since I heard about the new Airwick Freshmatic Ultra, I can rest easy. It automatically sprays a fresh burst of fragrance every 9, 18, or 36 minutes. So it's always working. Great when my husband leaves his sneakers out. That's a centipede for you. Airwick, it's good to be home.
This weekend, big savings on Airwick Freshmatic Ultra. $5 off in this Sunday's paper. Try Airwick Freshmatic Ultra now.
I'm gonna stop on Band-Aid brand because germs don't stick on me.
Only Band-Aid brand plus antibiotic has antibiotic ointment directly on the pad. One-step infection protection from the brand you trust.
Because Band-Aid helps heal me.
The party life sure can give you red eyes. Chlorine, sun, eye strain.
Get new Clear Eyes Maximum Redness Relief.
Maximum relief without a prescription.
Want clear eyes? Get Clear Eyes.
We're all adults here. Let's talk about the list.
You know, the back-to-school list.
5 pounds of Crayola crayons.
3 gallons of Elmer's glue.
Construction paper. Lunch boxes.
Make sure you get the right highlighter.
Whatever you do, don't panic. They can smell fear.
2 words, Walmart.
Walmart has everything on the list.
And their prices are unbeatable.
Unbeatable. That's just what Walmart does.
The list? Piece of cake.
I ate the list for breakfast.
Hips. You love them, you hate them. But to stay active, you've got to protect them. Only Oscal is proven to help reduce the risk of hip fractures by 29%. Oscal can make all the difference.
Pop-Tarts can't stand up to the delicious taste of toaster strudel. Pillsbury Toaster Strudel, the one kids want to eat.
Oh, yes, Senator. We're really looking forward to seeing you and your beautiful wife at our family's party. Maybe we can get you to dance.
The
came to America and made a fortune.
Ron put the Duque name on the map.
Now one brother will take over.
Alex will run the company. This is not okay with me.
The other will take revenge.
You've been waiting for this moment your whole miserable life. I'm the one that you'll deal with now. Everything comes to those who wait.
This is a police interceptor. It has a high output V8 engine, high performance tires, and red lights, guaranteed to make you sorry you didn't call Safe Auto when you had the chance.
I lost my license because I got caught driving without car insurance. So now I drive with Safe Auto.
See red lights here? And you've learned fast the high cost of driving uninsured. So call Safe Auto.
Immediate coverage from Safe Auto. Call now before you see red.
Play it safe, Safe Auto.
Free installation at Feldco can save you hundreds, even thousands. Call now.
Call 866-4FEL. DCO.
It's Feldco's biggest sale of the year. Feldco is offering free installation. Save thousands on replacement windows with no interest or payments till next year. Call for a free estimate and free installation.
Hurry, this offer ends soon.
For quality windows, siding, and doors, call 866-4Feldco.
New anchor team.
Yeah, right.
New attitude.
Yeah.
New reason to watch. Diane Burns and Rob Johnson. Tonight on CBS 2 News at 10.
Robin McGraw's Anti-Aging Beauty Secrets. Next, Rachel Ray.
From the creator of 2.5 Men, The Big Bang Theory. Mondays this fall on CBS.
I heard someone yelling.
Yeah, I'm sure it was the patron saint of homeowners screaming at us not to buy a pig in the poke or a house in the dark.
Listen.
More than likely it was a bird. There's a natural habitat near here. I've even spotted a bald eagle in this area.
And amber waves of grain as well. Thanks for bringing us here. We'll let you know, okay?
Well, it would be a shame to lose it.
Oh, but it's so perfect.
You know what? That's just a chance we're gonna have to take.
Well, you only have until tomorrow. I mean, if you don't act fast, it'll be gone forever.
They're gone, but that little brat almost got us caught. We're gonna have to do something about it. So Jack doesn't know this guy? He didn't recognize his voice at all?
No, nothing at all. He doesn't know what this key is. He doesn't know where it is.
And neither does Carly? What?
Well, she never actually said she didn't know anything.
Oh, please, come on. It's Carly's son who's missing. She's not gonna withhold information from us.
No, of course not. I just don't know what to make of her most of the time. But that's it. That's all the information we have up to this point.
All right, then we just sit here and wait for the creep to call again.
Actually, I'm gonna get going since you're here.
What, you're going home now?
No, I'm gonna run out to the farm and see if Jack needs some help.
Katie, no, Katie.
What? I'm no good here.
And Carly is there.
That doesn't mean Jack wouldn't want me there. I'm sure they could use an extra pair of eyes.
I'm sure you'd like an extra pair of eyes there to keep an eye on your boyfriend.
Just because you're my sister.
It's because I'm your sister. I know where you're coming from. You don't want Jack around Carly.
I'm worried about JJ.
Well, then worry here.
Jack is upset. He needs me.
Carly's son is missing. Carly is upset. Now, do you really want to add to that stress by being another person that Jack has to worry about?
I would not let that happen. But if I'm going to be Jack's wife, I need to be there by his side, especially during times...
Wife? What?
Jack was proposing tonight. He rented out the entire Lakeview Lounge. We had it all to ourselves. He had just presented the ring when Carly walked in and told us about JJ.
Oh, Katie.
It's okay. Once JJ's safe, we're gonna go through with the engagement.
You know, it's just that you and Jack have been dating for 4 weeks now, maybe? And your divorce from Mike is barely final and you're engaged?
Well, you think we should wait? Why?
Not that anyone's counting, but doesn't Jack make husband number 4? Oh, I'm sorry. Listen, honey, it's just that you, of all people, should know that jumping into things doesn't always work. Are you sure?
A few weeks ago, a lady held a gun to me. You and Jack, you're cops. You're in danger every day. Your husband, who we thought was the healthiest person alive, just almost died of a heart attack. Life blindsides you. I'm not just gonna wait around.
It's exactly where it was when I left.
You sure?
Yes, I remember talking to him before I went to go see Katie. I told him that I didn't want him hanging out here too long. I didn't want him on the road after dark.
I said exactly the same thing.
Okay, so we have to assume that he was abducted here.
You should get the forensics guys here, right? Maybe they can get some prints from the bike.
There are plenty of footprints, but people are going in and out of this place all the time.
You know, Luke was here after JJ left.
How do you know that?
Yeah, I called him. God, I can't believe I forgot to tell you, Jack.
No, it's okay. You can tell me now. Carly, please.
I called here because JJ was late and Luke answered the phone.
When was this?
It must have been about 15 minutes before the guy called me.
All right. No, thank you. Thank you for telling about that phone call to Luke. It's going to give us a timeline. Oh, Neil, it's Snyder. No, thank you for doing everything you can. I know you are. Listen, has Margot left yet? Hold on a second, Carly. Yeah, can you fill her in for me? Can you tell her that we're at my aunt's farm and that we think that this is where JJ was abducted? Right. So can you send a forensics crew out here, maybe some uniforms, start canvassing the area, find out if anybody heard or saw anything suspicious? Thanks. Right. Bye.
Wasn't this Julian's?
Yeah, JJ had that earlier.
Why? Was he missing her?
I guess. I just chalked it up to him feeling insecure about the changes going on in our family.
Like you and Katie. Looks like you broke it.
The key that was in the music box. I want it just as much as you want your son back.
Jack, what is it?
I think I'm getting the feeling that it wasn't just nostalgia that made JJ pull this box out. This is the clue we need.
So, how much longer is this study session gonna last? Should I make some fresh coffee?
Why don't you answer my question?
Look, it was easier and quicker to let that nice woman assume we were happy newlyweds than to explain to her we're getting our marriage annulled.
And that's the only reason.
Well, I was waiting for you to say something, but you didn't. Why didn't you?
Same reason.
Okay. I want to go over the financials. They don't seem to be sticking in my head. Now, why do we need a finance division and also a banking division? What's the difference?
I lied about my reasons for not clarifying for the cleaning woman. And since we have opted to be honest in all things with each other, do you want me to be honest about this, Meg?
I wanted it until you asked me if I wanted it, and now I'm not so sure.
Well, be sure.
Okay, go ahead. Be honest.
All right. For just a moment, I was really enjoying the fantasy of you actually being my wife. I've left you speechless.
I'm leaving. Just give me an hour, and I'll have my things packed, and I'll be out of there before you even get home. Just promise you won't follow me.
We asked real moms how they feel about some of those products that kill bacteria.
It's got the harsh smell and that thick residue.
Now, here's a different kind of sanitizing product called Clorox Anywhere Hard Surface Daily Sanitizing Spray.
I can spray it on my high chair, and I don't have to worry.
It's gentle enough to be used around food, kids, and pets. It's clean, it's fresh, and it's at 99%. It kills bacteria.
And its specially balanced bleach formula is as gentle as soap and water. Clorox Anywhere Spray. It goes everywhere.
Men have their idea of gentle.
It's gone.
And we have ours. Introducing new Summer's Eve Shower Gel. The soap-free cleanser is lightly fragranced and dermatologist tested, so it's gentle enough for sensitive skin. New Summer's Eve Shower Gel. Enjoy being a woman.
The new Dell Inspiron 1420, powered by Intel Centrino Duo processor technology. Dell, yours is here.
Graduate's pasta pickups are an easy way to get her protein in times like these when... I can use a little help.
Graduates from Gerber. Steady nutrition for a wobbly world.
Zatarans is reducing the salt. Introducing reduced sodium rice mixes. We reduced the salt and kept all the jazz. Jazz it up with Zatarans.
Whoa. Yeah. Woo. Advil liquid gels. Rushing liquid relief wherever you hurt. There's still nothing proven to work faster or last longer. Advil liquid gels. The every pain reliever. In a hurry.
Vitamin D is a key to calcium absorption, which helps keep bones strong. Caltrate has advanced levels of vitamin D. Keep your bones strong to keep your body strong. Caltrate, the key to strong bones. We see flawless curls, sleek styles. We see you. The John Frieda collection. Everything we create begins with you. Our Frizzy's hair serums correct and prevent against all types of frizz. Drop for drop with more frizz-fighting ingredients than any other serum. Now every style can be frizz-free. Another salon breakthrough from the professionals behind the John Frieda collection. The beauty of invention.
A stunning model, a seductive trainer, a naive teenager. One man, two women, one murder. A 48 hours mystery tonight.
In a world without adults, what happens to politics?
Viva Revolution! Re-election! You need to take control. We are!
Smartness really does not count. Look at George W. Bush. He is such a good leader. He is not smart.
Kid Nation, Wednesdays this fall on CBS.
Why are you leaving?
Because tonight, here, I thought we were at the same place. There were things we weren't talking about, things we weren't saying, but we still knew the truth.
That you love Paul.
Yes.
And that Paul is dead. Too true for you? I'm sorry, Meg. I shouldn't have started this.
And you know what? I started it. By coming here tonight and by moving into Fairwinds with you.
You can stay there as long as you like. I am not pressuring you.
The pressure's in me. Like the same part of me that believes that I could do this, that I could run the corporation, that I could change the world.
You can.
But I won't use you to do it. I made it clear that I need to separate myself, and yet here I am, in your boardroom, in your home. What kind of a hypocrite am I?
Stop it, it's enough. You take everything that I do or say, and you turn it against yourself.
I won't lead you on, Craig.
That might have bite if I was the kind of man that could be led. I am not. You said you wanted to get control on your life, Meg. I am trying to help you.
That's because you're in love with me.
You think that's the only reason?
Well, why else would you go through so much trouble?
You forget how much I enjoy sticking it to Lucinda. The idea that you would actually keep the company instead of giving it back to her, though, that pleases me.
You are so warped.
I do what pleases me, Meg. But whenever I do that and it somehow benefits you in any way, you castigate yourself and you treat me like a cad. That is a lose-lose situation. So I give up. If you feel that you are somehow compromising yourself by merely being in my presence, you know where the door is.
You better not pull that stunt again.
You think the kid's gonna keep his mouth shut just because you tell him to? Gag him.
No, I won't yell again, I swear.
How about you don't talk, period? You are lucky that Silas was such a good friend of your old man's. If it was up to me, I'd have shut you up permanently.
My real dad. He was your friend? I only heard bad stuff about him. Stuff my mom told me before she died.
Don't believe any of that. Les was a good guy, a real pal. In prison, you gotta be careful.
Yeah, everywhere you look, there's criminals.
And when Les said he had your back, he meant it. And when he told me where he hid that key, that was for real, too. That detective you've been living with, he probably found that key and emptied the safe deposit box.
Jack wouldn't do that. Are you hearing this? Like there's no such thing as a crooked cop.
Jack is the good guy. He's my real father, not Les. Les is a liar.
You shut your mouth!
You shouldn't have believed him. There's no key. There never was. He lied all the time to make people like him. He lied.
You're lucky I still need you.
So the key the guy's looking for was in this box?
It's a secret compartment. It's been opened.
By JJ, you
I
think?
have no idea. I asked him why he got the box out. He said something vague. I just assumed that he was feeling embarrassed about missing Julia. Now...
Okay, so somehow this kidnapper goes to JJ and he asks him about the key.
Yeah, only he didn't find it.
So some stranger walks up to JJ, talks to him about a key in a box, and JJ doesn't say anything to us?
He
That's not
probably
like him.
scared him, okay? He probably threatened to hurt us, or Parker, or Sage.
JJ must have been so terrified. How could we not have known?
I thought it was strange that he got the box down, too. I just thought that he was feeling insecure, that's all. So it kind of made sense to me that he'd want to connect with something of Julia's.
Or maybe he wouldn't be so insecure if he wasn't upset about you proposing to Katie.
Don't try to put this on me and Katie, Carly.
Why choose Ziploc? Vacuum sealers don't give you any more freezer burn protection than a Ziploc double zipper bag. Ziploc's double zipper freezer bag is the easy way to get unbeatable freezer burn protection. With Ziploc, you get all the protection you need. So why use a complicated, expensive vacuum sealer? Stick with the better choice. Ziploc's double zipper freezer bag, designed with you in mind. S.C. Johnson, a family company.
Lose yourself in the silky smooth taste of Dove chocolate. An experience like no other. My moment, my Dove.
Today we're taking the fresh taste of Oscar Mayer deli shaved ham
to a place that celebrates freshness.
Now this is one fresh tomato.
One fresh tomato. You want fresh? Taste our deli shaved ham.
No disrespect, but nothing fresh ever came out of a package.
Not from a package. Grandpa, you gotta try this.
It does taste fresh. And mighty tasty.
Mighty tasty.
For fresh deli taste.
You can count on Oscar.
When do you rinse? If it's every time you brush, you get a healthier mouth. Teeth are about 25% of your mouth, so just brushing them can leave germs behind. Listerine finishes the job. Feel 100% clean with Listerine.
You and your little one can discover shapes together.
Circle.
In fun and interactive ways.
Square.
Disney Baby Einstein DVDs, where discovery begins. Discovering Shapes, now on Disney DVD. For a sneak peek, visit babyeinsteindvd.com today.
Lisa, the therapy is going well. The Sunsilk Anti-Flat has given you twice the volume and more confidence. But confidence has its own problems. Sunsilk, we're here to help.
Well, I don't know what I'm looking for, but I know that I just want to look some more. And I won't be satisfied till there's nothing left that I haven't tried.
Every dream kitchen starts with the right appliances. Find the top 8 brands and all the planning tools you need at Sears.com. Sears, where it begins.
We wanted to show you what the questions were like on my new game show, The Power of 10. So to do that, we hit the streets. What percentage of Americans had sex on an airplane? 12%.
34%.
That many? I fly all the time, and I don't see...
You haven't had it yet?
What a way to make a living, man.
The Power of 10 premieres Tuesday, August 7th on CBS.
You want me to go?
You're a free agent. You can leave this room. You can leave my home. I'm not holding you. The annulment is in the works. I will have my lawyer notify you when it's done. In the meantime, this company is yours. You can do with it whatever the hell you want.
You mean corporation? What's in it for you?
It frees me, too. I don't have to stand by and watch as you take every single goodwill gesture and turn it into some kind of self-flagellation. Number one, you don't deserve it. Number two, it's not attractive. There's the door. What's the holdup?
I'm waiting for my mother to shut up. She's in my head. You know, she finally showed some faith in me. She believed that I could do this. And I was ready to give it all up, let her down again.
Gonna start whining again?
You know, you're really mean, you know that? I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. I am not going to walk away. Not this time.
That's your choice.
Fine, give me the files so I can go through them again.
Well, I don't know. That would entail me helping you. Can you handle me helping you?
Well, you could do this on your own, so can I if you want to go home. Okay, I don't want you to go. How late can you stay?
I can stay as late as you would need.
All night would be good. I haven't been sleeping, thinking about Paul.
I'll make some fresh coffee.
Let's have champagne and celebrate my new spa.
Nina, sweetheart, don't you think you're being a little premature?
Ooh, I have a better idea.
Yeah?
Let's have a nice, long, warm, hot bubble bath while we drink champagne and celebrate
I can't concentrate when you do that.
Oh, but think about hot, soapy water, you and me.
No, not another word, okay? Not another soapy, sensuous syllable, all right? Not until we discuss this. Thank you. Okay. There are some problems with this. First of all, it's not finished. Second of all, we saw it with the flashlight, which means we didn't get a very good look around. And what are you doing?
You told me not to talk.
Yeah, but I didn't tell you to take your clothes off either. What are you... Come on, not until we discuss this. Good Lord.
I think that we should see Pam first thing in the morning and sign the papers.
No, be practical, all right, sweetie? Be practical, all right? You're gonna have to jump a big chunk of your money into this thing just to secure it and then to fix it up. And then there's the everyday expenses of running a real business and meeting payroll and everything. It's a real big risk. And if it doesn't work out, your luxury lifestyle is over, I'm afraid.
What's the problem? We do this, I still have you, you still have me. It's a free risk.
It's risk-free.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
I don't like all this waiting.
We gotta give Snyder enough time to get us the key.
How much time?
We gotta at least wait till the bank's open. I mean, maybe he has a safety deposit stash of his own.
You know, what if he really doesn't know anything about the key, huh? What if the kid is right? What if there is no safe deposit box in El Paso full of cash? What if Les was just yanking your chain?
Les wouldn't lie.
The guy was a con, honey.
Well, either way, we're gonna wait until the morning.
And then what?
We cover our tracks.
No. After all we've been through, stealing this kid, we at least ought to come up with something.
What else are we gonna get besides with the key?
Ransom. Snyder wants the kid back, we'll make him pay.
You're a real genius. You know that? You don't think I had a plan B?
So what are you waiting for?
Maybe it's time.
Yeah. Wait a minute. The guy's a detective. Even if we told him not to do it, those phones are gonna be bugged. I got a better idea.
What are you doing here, Katie?
Was there another call? Is there news?
No news. Margot's at Milltown, and they have everything set up to monitor the calls. I just thought I'd come here and see if I could help.
Well, you can't.
Carly, why don't you call Margot and tell her what we found?
JJ was okay with us. He didn't want us to get engaged.
No, Carly's just emotional, okay? She doesn't know what she's saying.
I'm sorry, Jack. This is awful enough. I don't need to be making it worse for you. I'm just gonna go. I'm sorry.
No, please don't go. I want you here with me.
JJ's gotta be okay. For you and Parker and Sage. I didn't realize it, Jack, but I love those kids as if they were my own.
On the next As the World Turns.
You find him that good in bed?
Hey, I got a lead.
If he wants to see his son alive, he'll do as he's told.
Looks like they're trying something new.
But you will never be a part of JJ's family, Katie, so you may as well start facing it.
Resolve presents Children, Pets, and Everyday Wear and Tear. Before you know it, your carpet can look dirty. See the difference? But it's not a problem because Resolve high-traffic foam effectively cleans large carpet areas. Just spray it on, rub in gently, and vacuum away. The results speak for themselves.
I'm impressed.
Use it in the living room, hallway, kids' rooms, even for colored rugs and upholstery. Try Resolve high-traffic foam for easy carpet cleaning, guaranteed. And try Resolve multi-fabric for fabrics you can't fit in the washing machine.
Our bones are our foundation. But did you know that 1 out of every 2 women over 50 will suffer a fracture due to osteoporosis in her lifetime? If you're postmenopausal, now may be the time to help protect your bones with a free trial of prescription Actonel. Actonel helps protect our bones from fracture by helping to block cells that can make bones fragile. You should not take Actonel if you have low blood calcium, severe kidney disease, or cannot sit or stand for 30 minutes. Follow dosing instructions carefully. Stop taking Actonel and tell your doctor if you experience difficult or painful swallowing, chest pain, or severe or continuing heartburn, as these may be signs of serious upper digestive problems. Your bones have always supported you. Help protect them with Actonel. To get your certificate for a free trial of Actonel, call 1-877-ACTONEL or visit actonel.com. Then talk to your doctor to see if Actonel is right for you. Act now with Actonel.
The Oral-B experts know nothing replaces flossing. But what if you could get some of the benefits of flossing from a toothbrush? Oral-B Advantage Glide. Unique glide bristles go up to 35% deeper between teeth for a thorough clean. Oral-B, brush like a dentist.
Trust me on this. You've got to go get Expressions. It made my colored hair more brilliant. Pantene's making it easy to go online and get a sample. Go onto the little website and get a free sample and try it out. When you're at work, you're bored anyway. Go to Pantene.com. Free samples.
Got any aspirin? I think I pulled a delt.
Yeah. It's a casual top for work, don't you think?
Beep, beep. There it is. No, I can get a ride. Oops.
Yoga. At least you can keep your heartburn from coming back with Prilosec OTC, the only OTC heartburn remedy that works to block heartburn before it begins for 24 hours with 1 pill a day. Try Prilosec OTC, the round-the-clock heartburn blocker.
New Revlon 3D Extreme Mascara. Lashes look 80% longer, 70% curvier, and 25 times fuller. For eyes that are extremely extreme. New 3D Extreme Mascara from Revlon.
Got too much on your plate to think about what should go on your plate? Drink Ensure, a source of complete balanced nutrition. So when you can't eat right, eat smart. Now Ensure has a new taste that's more delicious than ever.
Ask him where he was last night.
Want to have sex?
How's that gonna help?
When was the last time you enjoyed going to the dentist? Visit LibertyvilleDentist.com today.